Good morning, Lake Fenton. This is Lakeview TV. Hi, I'm MaKenna, and these are your quarantine announcements. There was a special board meeting last Wednesday night that determined Lake Fenton Community Schools will remain fully remote for the rest of first semester. Also, join in our Holiday Spirit Week fun this week. Monday is Pet Day. Share a picture or show your pet on camera. Tuesday is wear red/green or an ugly sweater. Wednesday is Holiday Hat Day. Thursday is Bling Day, so you can wear tinsel, glitter, anything shiny. Friday is LF Connects. Join one of the Google Meets of your choice to connect with us. Also, get crafty for Christmas from the craft show team. Decorate your learning space and prizes will be given out to the best. Prizes are included between $20 and $50 of Visa gift cards. Send your submissions to Brenda Labonte at blabonte@lakefentonschools.org. Submissions are due this Wednesday. That's all I have for you. Now on to Sam and Sydney and what they're up to.
Thanks, MaKenna. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Sam.
Sam, what'd you have to eat today?
I actually had an acai bowl from Vibe Well. It was the Mindful Bowl. So good.
Oh my gosh, Barbell's literally the best.
I know. I love it.
So we're going to tune into a small local business, the owner of Vibe Well, for a special feature.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mrs. Landau. She is one of the owners of Vibe Well, and today she's just going to be telling us a little bit about the business and how they're dealing with the times during COVID. So what have you guys been doing to help promote your business?
So to help promote, I would say our biggest avenue would be social media. That is actually my role within the company, one of them, I should say. I do all the social media and the marketing and partnerships with other people in our community. We recently started DoorDash, and that has been really great for us. So that's been something new that we branched out and did. We also have 2 other partnerships that we've done with a couple other like-minded companies that we're doing some juice sales with. So that has been very helpful. But I would say mostly through partnerships and social media have been our ways of advertising and marketing.
Nice. What would you say has been the most challenging part of adjusting to all the changes?
So there have been a lot of changes. In the beginning, it was definitely the physical aspects of having to get the space ready to be takeout only. And we did have to integrate an app and online ordering. Thankfully, we had already started before COVID, so that was really helpful to us. But it was really kind of transforming the space, getting plexiglass and extra protective equipment for our team, rearranging the space. And I would say those logistics in the beginning were the hardest. And second hardest was probably staffing. That was very challenging. We lost about 50% of our staff during the first shutdown. And again, this fall, we kind of had to do another round of hiring and looking for staffing. But those were, I would say, the biggest challenges for sure.
Were you able to recoup the staff that either you had to let go or just wasn't able to work anymore?
Yes. So we did have about 50%, like I mentioned, in the spring that left for COVID. And then most of them did come back for our summer. And then we did some hiring. And then we lost them all again, or not all, we lost a handful again in the fall to going away to college. And then we were able to rehire some people again this fall. So we're back to right where we want to be. However, the challenge now is obviously, which everyone is being challenged with, when you have to quarantine from being exposed. And so we have those incidences too, where we last minute have to fill shifts because people having to unexpectedly quarantine.
And what is your most popular item on the menu?
It's definitely our acai bowls, and it would be the Mindful Bowl. And honestly, it's probably because it has the sun butter on it. It's the best add-on, I would say, to any of the bowls. And it's our ground sunflower seeds, and it tastes like peanut butter. So it's really good.
I would have to say that's probably my favorite.
I know, same here. And then I always like to add a bunch of other stuff to it too, but it has to have sun butter on it.
So you also have a yoga studio in Vibewell, correct?
Yeah, so we call it a wellness studio. We did have somebody who privately rented it to do yoga, but we primarily used it. It hasn't been open for some time, but we used it for meditation classes and mindfulness classes, and frequently was rented out for people to use for their own private meetings or sessions of whatever they'd like to use it for.
So has that been like weird not having that as an availability to people?
Yeah, we actually, it's been closed since before COVID. We had to close it in that very first shutdown, and then we did open it over the summer for people to come in for their own self-guided meditations. We would maxed it out at 3 people being able to be in there at one time, but we decided to actually cut that space in half. It used to be a pretty large room, and now we have cut that space in half and are building another kitchen in the back and have expanded our back room. So we kind of had to adapt to that change as well, knowing that we were selling way more juice than we could actually hold in the front kitchen or make in the front kitchen. So, and with us not using the wellness studio as much as we were, it just made sense. So it is currently not open, and we just use it for more of a meeting space for our team, and hopefully it can open soon.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that you've got some of your team back.
Yes, thank you. It's been great.
Is there anything you want to cover?
No, other than how grateful we are that the community has been amazing. So our customers have been nothing short of supportive and continuously coming back, very loyal. And honestly, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of the customers supporting us, but also keeping us inspired to keep going. So it's been great as far as that goes. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Your whole age group and the high school and the college crew, really, we love in the summer when everyone's around, and but you guys just really are super supportive, and we love that. So thank you, and thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on.